Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Macy Hornaday and today I want to get started with my capsule wardrobe series, and I'm gonna go a little backwards here because since it's fall everywhere in the country except for Florida, apparently it's like 90 degrees outside. So I want to get started with outerwear fall essentials and just walk you through some basics that you should always be in your closet if you're building a capsule wardrobe. These are timeless pieces that are never going to go out of style, and because of that, for the capsule pieces, we want to make sure that we prioritize quality and think about cost per wear, and the fact that if you don't ever have to replace these items and you wear them a lot, then you're actually saving money in the long run. So, okay, number one is a cashmere sweater. So, cashmere sweater, I know it sounds super pricey just saying the word cashmere, but actually you can get amazing sales if you look for it. The best time to shop for cashmere sweaters is obviously summertime or springtime. And I will tell you what my two favorites are. One of them is actually on sale right now. So for my number one favorite, and if you can only have one, this is the one that I would choose. It's just a basic black crew neck cashmere sweater. This one is a staple at Everlane, and it's actually about $100. I don't know if they ever have sales, but I think $100 is pretty reasonable for a cashmere sweater. It's very classic, just crew neck style. You can wear over a dress, a Oxford shirt, or you can wear by itself. Or number two, I would say once you're moving on to a second cashmere sweater, then go with something a little funkier that you can add a little bit more personality to. And for me, it is my, it's a toppy collar cashmere sweater that is sleeveless and buttonless. It opens on the front, as you can see here. And I got this one from Saks off Fifth. And actually right now they're 30 to 40% off. So you can get amazing deals. And if you don't have Saks off Fifth where you live, you can shop online. The deal still applies in stores or online. So again, they're all 30 to 40%, and they also have basic blacks and grays and other colors. They have a great selection. So, number two, a little bit more casual, a good denim jacket. And again, here we want to prioritize quality, so we want to go with something that's 100% cotton. And for my pick, I usually actually can find mine at Forever 21 still. Just look at the label because they have some blended ones, but I have been able to find 100% cotton ones there that hold up pretty well. I like one that looks a little more sporty and distressed, just because this is something that adds a little bit more personality. But I also like the juxtaposition when you wear a denim jacket and you have a really dressy, flowy chiffon dress on. I would stick to just a classic blue denim jacket will do the trick. I would stay away from getting a distressed one for my very first one. So as you can see, mine is just just the regular blue wash denim. It has no distressing or anything, but still fun. I like to roll up the sleeves, and again, very multi-purpose. It can take you through the fall, and depending on where you live, might take you all the way through the winter. We don't really have a winter in Florida. So number three, and this is my absolute favorite, is a leather jacket. I like the biker style, but you can go a little bit more classic. I got my leather jacket actually at Zara. You're prioritizing quality, so you want to make sure that it's 100% leather. Also look at the lining because it can make or break the jacket over time. I like to have a black one, but you can do tan as well. It depends on your preference, but just do something very neutral, at least to start. And if you really want to go all out and splurge, then I would highly recommend the All Saints leather jackets. They're phenomenal quality and look amazing. But you can find much more inexpensive ones. Like I say, I got mine at Zara, or a lot of other stores will have them too. So I definitely would recommend that you inspect it in person. For a leather jacket, you want to have that soft buttery feel. So even if you eventually end up purchasing online, I would go to the store first, feel it before you order it. If you need to do additional research and you can buy on the spot, but do feel it, because there's nothing worse than a leather jacket that has the plasticky feel or look to it. And of course, they always look fabulous in pictures online, but when you order it, it might be a different matter. Of course, Next is the classic trench coat. If you want to splurge and want to go all out here, I would definitely recommend that you get the classic Burberry coat. I love the lining, it's fantastic. But there are lots of similar options that may not have that same lining, but depending on your budget, you can find something amazing at a much more reasonable price. Mine I got at the Banana Republic, and here again, you want to pay close attention to the fabric. You want it to be 100% cotton. Mine, I think, retail, I got on sale at the time, it was like $120, so you can get something within that range without having to spend thousands of dollars. But if you are going to splurge, like I said, Burberry trench coat is the way to go. This goes with everything. You can again dress up and down just like a leather jacket, and to me it's something that must always be in my closet. And finally, I feel like on this one I can do a whole video just on different kinds of blazers because I have to wear them so much for work. But do get at least one high quality blazer that's an all-purpose blazer, a blazer that you can dress up with slacks for work, but you can actually also wear over jeans like mine here. I mentioned it before, this one was a great find. I found it actually at the Goodwill, and it's a 50-50 blend of wool and cotton, so it's a very durable blend, and I adore this thing. I roll up the sleeves and fold it up for a more casual look with jeans, or otherwise I can wear it more formally with slacks for work. It fits great, and you know, a certain material, you want to make sure that they fit right off the back. It's really hard to alter, like for example, a leather jacket. You want to make sure that it's just very fitted to begin with, but otherwise with a blazer, if it's not, just make sure that you get it tailored and altered, because again, this is one of your basic items on your capsule, so you want it to look very polished regardless of what you spend on it. So that is it for today, you guys. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe by clicking on the red subscribe button below. Follow me on Instagram at nacy.hornaday, and I will see you next time. Thank you.